just going to show you some of my booth. I'm really exhausted because I've been working a lot of jobs lately. Just getting calls like crazy. Anyways, I don't know what I've told you guys last, so I'm just going to review everything, kind of. Everything that I know that I've been working on lately. Here's my sound traps. These wooden frame things. You can hear them move. All they are is a frame with a piece of wood. They're just boxes, like little 2-inch gap boxes. I was told air is the best way of keeping the sound out, so if you make like a 2-inch gap in your framing, you'll be good. I kind of compromised and basically built them into giant pictures and hung them on the wall. I'm going to also be filling that middle one. That middle one will also be wiring or whatever I want to hide. And there'll be a little mini box put in there. Alright, I still have to do the outside one here by the door. But the door and the entry is going to be fine, the last thing I do. Here's the box on the other side. I hung them all in there too. If you can see, it's kind of hard. But there's 2 of them in there. That was a fucking pain in the ass to do by myself. Talk about a lot of moving. I had to lift this whole structure. And it probably weighs around 400 pounds now, maybe a little bit more. So that wasn't very fun. I felt like my spine was going to shatter. Anyways, now you can see how they join here. They're flush. So these boxes meet up so that they're flush and there's no overhang. And then there's an actual 2-inch gap all the way around. And then there's another box in there. So basically I got all my boxes up on the outside. Pretty sure I don't have to show you that again. Any questions, you can always ask questions. Questions are good. And here's the inside. I've completely taped and sanded. All I'm going to do now is, you see I've sanded the edges and stuff. So I'm going to sweep the walls just to get the dust down. Vacuum, and then I'll show you what I got over here. I got this for the primer. Interior wall latex. I don't know what the quality is on this. It says star quality, so hopefully it's good. But yeah, this is what I'm going to use. Got it from Co-op. Latex roller, so I'm probably going to sweep it down today. I'm probably about 15 or 20 days into this project, you know, over a duration of 2 months. But yeah, and then I'm going to prime the whole thing. Yo, spit by the soul. I'm just going to show you where I'm at. Plug, here we go. Alright, so here's a vision of my mural. You won't really be able to make of it. There's going to be somebody there. There's going to be a cross and somebody there. And yeah. The rest of the outside will be filled in. But right now, priming it. They told me with color to prime it with gray primer. Just so that when you overdo the color, if you're doing a mural, the color is going to stand out a lot more. Example right here. If you see where the paint is, you can see the white right through it, right? So, or the primer, whatever, you see the white through it. Well, anyways, that's the way the paint would react with it. So, anyways, here's the gist of it. That's where I'm at. I'm on my priming. I also got some, I got this weird flooring, the kids' floor. It's all old shit, so I just reused it. It's just going to be underneath my rug just to give it a little bit of padding for my feet when I'm standing there. I also bought some cedar or spruce shims or whatever you want to call them. They're little wedges right here. Yeah, pine shims. And those are going to go underneath the floor joist because there's some creaking in the floor. Hopefully that'll take away that mistake. And anyways, I gotta go back to work, so I'll be right back. Peace. Let me show you what I've done. I've primed all the walls gray. The roof is white. Soon it's going to be painting and the cosmetics of the booth. And then the soundproofing. And then the outside of this front door and the door.